You will never become successful in your life until you understand these five important things. Number one would be caring about others' opinion. If you keep on thinking about what others will say to you and what others will judge you upon your actions, then you will never raise your own standards. Don't let others' voice lower your vision and goals and targets. It's always on you whether you accept those things or not. And a real good advice that changed me a lot, that others' opinions don't pay the bill. Stop letting others control your decision, your actions that you are gonna take. Number two will be self-doubts on yourself. The doubts mostly kill more dreams than failure ever will be. It's better to take risks than not taking risk at all. Your life is spent without spending any risk, without taking any decision that excites you, which thrills you the most about what happens the next, then it's just a boring life. If you imagine that a main character, if you're watching a main character who does nothing and does not take risk to get that level up, to get that power up, then it's boring, right? But if you just watch yourself in that same position, then it's critically the same. So stop doubting yourself. Just start the process. Just start it, no matter how bad it is or good it is. Eventually, after multiple practices, it will get better. Start the process. Don't think about what others will say. That itself will need you to do 100 video, 100 your content, 100 process. Everything that itself will lead to your destination step by step. Not overnight, maybe, but slowly. That's better than nothing, right? So let's go on to the three. Procrastination. That's the most common problem that everyone is facing right now. And I heard it a lot of time that procrastination is the assassination of your destination. So stop thinking that, okay, I'll do it later. Okay, that things were really good when I'll be having this or stuff. I'll do it when I'll have time or something. Just do it right away. Don't think that you will do it later because, yeah, you have time or something. You're constantly running out of your time. There is no such thing as a perfect timing, such thing as perfect place or situation conditions to do. The best time to do something better is now. So if you think that, okay, I'll do it after the conditions are met properly, you are just postponing your progress. You are just postponing the mistakes that you are about to learn earlier. It's better to learn your mistakes before than learning after 5 years or 10 years. So don't keep on procrastination on how you wanna do it. If you are not well about how the things will be, just do it anyway. That will be much better than not doing or postponing it at all. Best way that I did to make sure that thing kills is just start. I just sit on the laptop and open my site, open my Notion, do your work for just 5 minutes. That's the best way to begin yourself, the best way to start your work and avoid a procrastination. I procrastinate a lot for editing also. Right? So the best way for me to avoid it, I just open the CapCut app and start importing the clips on how I'm gonna do it. And eventually it just leads me to complete my reel. So best way to avoid procrastination is just to do the things for 5 minutes, not more than that. Do it daily for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. If you just hop in for 5 minutes, it will automatically lead you to complete the whole process because it's a human mindset. If you start for something, you are just curious and you won't be settled until you complete it till the end. So start by doing it at least for 5 minutes. You'll eventually complete it. And fourth point. Here comes the fourth point. Lack of actions. There is a thing I've seen a lot of procrastination. There's a thing, okay, people may do it, avoid procrastination, but lack of actions. What's the use of the information when you're not going to implement it at all? For example, if I happen to give my personal branding 101 coaching program information for completely free and upload it, and if you guys take it and don't even implement it, then it's just completely useless. You may take all the information in the world if Andrew Tate coaches you, if Iman Gadzhi personally comes and coaches you, or if you get even if you buy a certain course worth $200, $300, even if you buy my products, even if you buy my services, it's useless until you implement those methods. There are two types of people. One who gathers information like blindly and just stores away. Okay, I got all this stuff. Other gets the information and uses immediately. That's the difference. And if I ask that which guy progresses the most, and the answer is obviously the simple guy who implements the information after receiving it progresses much more than the guy who just takes the information and doesn't do anything. A reminder for you guys that if you don't take actions now, if you don't take that certain risk, then you will eventually work under someone who took that risk, who took those actions to do that thing for self. And don't then get up and blaming on others and start hating that, oh my god, he cheated, oh my god, it's just luck, he got lucky, and he is just capping like others. The only difference between them and you is they have the information, they took the action, they are not eating those information, they are implementing those. Become an implementer, action take. And last but not least, not writing down your goals. This is the thing that will help you a lot, but people think that it's just a stupid thing that due to some trend or something. But writing down your goal actually helps you a lot. If you start writing down your goals on what you're gonna do daily, what I do is that I write daily to-do list, TVNs, in my notebook or in my WhatsApp, that what I'm gonna do today, and that's how helps me to stay organized. And I also write down what I wanna achieve within this month or this time period. That helps you to track, okay, how far I come. After completing that certain task, I just cut those things, like give it a slash, okay, I completed it, to tell me that, okay, I completed this work. This helps me to feel better, okay, I completed these things. But if I don't complete a certain thing, I see that it's not given a slash, it's not given a tick that I have completed. It just makes me like a guilty person that, oh my god, I have so much work left and I didn't even complete it. It just makes me guilty conscious. So if you start creating your own note, if you start journaling about your daily actions, about your goals, you will more likely to reach that goal faster, and it will help you to keep in track. You will be in organized for a long. And if you want to reach a goal, for example, if you want to reach a goal about you want to make $100,000 a month, make a part, right? I'll say don't take Notion, because if you write something, it will help you to perform better. That's my opinion, but writing actually helps you do the things better and keeps you in mind for a longer time. So take your note, write down how you're gonna do it, what's your services, and what are the actions you're gonna take, at what time you're gonna do. Write in all the future tense, past tense, present tense, it doesn't matter. No, not past tense, present tense, or how you're gonna achieve it. For example, if you break down how you're gonna achieve, how you're gonna get traffic, which type of content you should post to get those traffic, your steps will become much more clear. So start writing down your goals, start journalizing on how you're gonna do it, make it detailed, brief, or even in short for starting. That will help you down much better than all those online gurus who tell you that meditate for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, do your early morning routine. If you are just doing all those bullshit and not doing the real work about creating content, doing the outreach, building your funnels, post, and checking out what works, research and everything, then you're just doing the time pass. You're not doing anything productive. Do the productive thing, and these things that I mentioned, and do all those things. If you manage to follow all these 5 things, you will eventually become a better person than before. I'm not saying that you will become the perfect alpha giga chart sigma male by overnight. Eventually, it will take time. Do your content creation daily, do journalizing daily, track what performs the best, repeat it, start expanding your presence to other social media as well. Don't just stick to one platform. The common mistake that I've seen everyone is that if they choose Twitter, they just stick to Twitter. Instead, they should be sticking it with other platforms as well. If they're doing Twitter, they should also share the knowledge on Twitter, YouTube as well, or how they grew their Twitter on this. So they have 2 types of traffic. So if one platform gets banned, so they can rely on another one. Don't just rely on one thing. A lot of things can happen. If you manage to apply all this information, you will become successful, not within a day, but eventually you will become a better person. And hope this helped you guys. And if you need any type of support, or if you have any type of doubts or questions, just DM me on Instagram, Abhishek Iyengar1. The link is down below. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.